Welcome to the newsstand of the hottest new podcast, Opinions 2 Million, with your hosts, Big G, Money Mo, and Shawnee, where we'll be discussing the latest and greatest heat from the culture. Man, did you hear that beat drop? You ain't ready. Let's get straight into it. Opinions to reach 1 million followers, opinions to reach $1 million. New pod dropping every week. I officially welcome you to Opinions 2 Million podcast. Let the beat rock.
Welcome. We're back for another one. We got Big G,
Yes,
Money
sir.
Mo,
Yes, sir.
aka Aunt Mob, aka everybody knows. Like,
Psych,
I don't know how
nah.
many nicknames this man's got, but we also got our special guest back again, Will Hubbard.
What put the whole government out there, yo. Z with the feds, yo. Z with the feds, yo. You could have just said,
Nah, if you want to add the man, I'm gonna say his full name. If anybody's just listening wants to add him on Facebook, social media.
Does everybody know y'all full name?
No.
Yeah.
Anthony James Mobley Jr.
Boy. Nah, they said no.
He just had a son, Anthony James Mobley III.
We like to take care of our guests,
Jr.
make sure that if anybody wants to stock him and get any information about him, you know, we can provide that.
You ain't finna put that shit out here, bro.
Reach out to us.
Z with the feds, yo. That's crazy.
Like now, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and pass it to Anthony for the topics today. Go ahead, Mo.
Yes, sir. Episode 17. We getting straight into it. The topics for the day. We're gonna talk about, is TikTok overhyped?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of talk about it. We're gonna talk about the 4KT versus OTF, Lil Durk. NBA Youngboy coming out with a diss at Lil Durk and O Block. You know, so we gotta talk about that. We're gonna talk about the inmate in jail. What was it? Explain that real quick. It's like inmate in jail with chicken.
Yeah, they keeping him in jail over some chicken that he took from the cafeteria or something.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that one. We're gonna talk about Maya Angelou.
I can't wait to get to that one.
Maya Angelou on the quarter. The first black woman, right? First black.
Yeah, flash birth
on the quarter.
Maya Angelou. It sounded like you said Maya Angelou, like she yours.
Done, bro.
We're gonna talk about finish, yo. Keep going.
We're gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be saying, like, if you're gonna do something and somebody tells you someone is going to do something worse to you, is that an all right thing to say to that person? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about YK Osiris.
Osiris, yo.
Oh, sorry. Derek started wrong. You know, so he definitely been
YK Osiris. Yo, Kanye West got a Netflix show coming out, man. Did y'all see the cliff falling in Brazil? We're gonna talk about 5-year plan, man. Kodak Black was wilding at the hockey game. And yo, Mo put this over here, yo. Drake's fiasco with the Tabasco hot sauce, man. And then we gotta talk about sports obsessions. This man,
Gary spelled him on the chat.
I mean, you don't know who that is.
You don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I never know how to pronounce his name.
Oh my goodness, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, this man Gary got it. It's crazy in this joint.
All right, so let's go and start with the first
Let's start with it. Is TikTok overhyped? No, it's not.
Yes, it is, yo. Everybody is against
Why you answer it like that?
I'm not addicted to it though. I haven't been on
it.
I'll go on it just to see if I can get addicted, but I can't. It's just
that's
like,
how it starts for everybody. That's what they all
that's
say.
how anything
but
starts.
it's not.
That's how
it's
any
not
addiction starts.
I think because like we said before, IG Reels is real convenient. And
Z
can admit to that
I think
too.
It's the same thing. It's just
that's what I'm saying.
But the reason, for my personal reason, is like knowing what, like, I mean, I'd rather have a U.S. company steal my information than a Chinese company. Like,
facts.
I don't want nobody.
That's what it really comes down to, right? I mean, everything else, like you already know, like you already get it, like they're collecting your data, like social media is, Facebook is, Instagram is. We already know this, right? So why would you be okay with a TikTok company when you can find the same thing on Instagram and potentially probably get paid? I don't know what the numbers are in terms of
pretty much
getting paid. If you do numbers on Instagram Reels compared to TikTok, where I feel like TikTok just came out with it first and people were just rather go to that. But I mean, my whole thing is like, why would I want a Chinese company to get all my data and then be able to use that for me against? Yeah, be able to use that like in the future, like know my habits, know what I like and dislike, when I use it, when I don't, my areas, like.
But like from the content perspective, I don't think it's overhyped. I always like that.
I think it is.
But you can find the same content on Reels, on Instagram. Reels.
You can. That's why I like that Reels better. But
YouTube.
You can find your green. You can find
Reels
again.
You can go to Twitter for Spaces instead of Clubhouse. You can go to You can go to Spaces on Twitter instead of Clubhouse. Same
You're
thing.
taking shots.
Yeah, so I don't use Clubhouse. I mean, I guess it's just a preference. I know you guys do, but I personally, I mean, you can do 2 in 1, right? Like,
What
I mean,
is
do you go to,
Clubhouse?
okay, no, tell me this. Do you go to Snapchat to post your stories? Because that's what initially was for, or do you use Instagram to post your stories?
Instagram. But people use
Yeah,
Snapchat.
if you can do.
I'm still on
yeah.
Snapchat. I'm an OG with it.
See,
I'm saying, yeah.
So Z is wrong.
I only use it to
Nah,
talk about
yo.
people.
Everybody
Talk to
knows
people.
TikTok is overhyped. Mo
Not
just
everybody.
don't
Not
want to admit it
everybody.
because he was teasing Martin a couple months ago.
No,
for me.
I
Yo,
was not.
everybody. It seems like everybody from like our generation up takes the same approach. They're like, oh man, I ain't messing with that. I ain't messing with. Then there's like,
And
oh man,
then-
I gotta
and
create
then-
an account.
That's
just so
what
I can
anything
view
though.
it.
If you look
That's
at
what
it,
it is.
They're
No, but
like, oh, they're
that's
viewing it, and
right.
then next thing you know, we seeing Mo and the baby on there dancing, making
Right.
videos, yo. I'm trying to
right.
tell
No,
you,
I'm telling you, it's coming.
this is gonna be the
before,
way.
Before the summer, Anthony will have a TikTok video uploaded with him doing a
That's a
dance. Y'all want to
fact.
put money on it?
That's
Y'all
a
want to
I'll
fact.
put money on it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll just go
I
to
don't
IG.
gamble.
Sorry,
I don't gamble.
IG.
I mean, you can do IG. I guarantee you gonna have a TikTok.
Yeah, for like barbering or something.
Oh
Z's
my.
like, okay, I understand now. So,
Yeah, no, but I know, but it's gonna be a dance.
Mo know
like
that's
I don't
not
get on
what it's gonna
Snapchat
be.
no more. It's like Instagram. So it's like, nah, I TikTok is helpful for like it got useful information on it, like with the
What you
American
mean
Airlines.
helpful?
Mo, stop
Remember the
cap,
American
yo.
Airlines
Okay, fine.
thing?
Forget it's the same. Let's just say it's the same thing
Barbering.
as no, it's the same thing as Instagram. So how comfortable
Yeah.
do you feel about knowing what you know about?
But I'm
the
telling you, I
Chinese?
like IG Reels more than TikTok. But I'm not thinking about the Chinese. I'm just saying like content wise, it's a good platform.
But
I don't
I'm
know
saying
about all
Instagram
that,
Reel
bro.
has the same content. Like you can scroll.
I
through
like
that.
Instagram Reels
yes.
more than TikTok. But I'll just say TikTok is a good platform. So.
And then it's so fake, yo.
But the
And
thing
then
is,
they're silencing black creators. What do you got to say about that, Mo?
Oh,
All
I
the
didn't see the
nah,
article.
Nah, 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 you see the
I
image,
didn't
yo.
see that.
Bro,
Maybe
I
comment
see,
off of what
that's
Gary is
crazy.
saying. Off
But
of
we
what
talk about
Gary
the
is saying, how do you
content.
feel
The
about it?
content is good. I don't care about the background information.
What about the
found this
people
dude on TikTok named Black Rambo, bro. That's some funny shit.
So Hubbard likes TikTok. So,
No, I personally
No
don't have a TikTok
excuses.
account. The
No,
only
I first started off like as a kid thing, like you were a child if you had it. I mean, like Gary
Yeah.
said, I'm saying this as a bad thing. Like you look at it's so sad how people make fun of somebody for dressing a certain way, talking a certain way, like a language that they're using, like
okay, let me tell you
and
this.
pick up on it, right? And this is literally what you're doing. Like you literally was downing people for using it, like
Yep,
saying it's a
he
childish
sure
thing.
was.
You made fun of
So
Juju
look.
Smith-Schuster for doing the dances and being
Yeah,
a
because
TikTok.
he
And
be
now
on
look
that,
what
he be on like that shady
Now
stuff.
look
that
at Mo,
free
yo.
stuff.
Within the
I'm saying
next
I'm doing
6
it-
months,
I'm
Mo's
saying I'm
gonna
doing
be
talk
on
about
there
barbering,
dancing, yo. He's gonna
barbering,
be
and
on
like
there
helpful information.
You can do that on Instagram Reels, Anthony. Let's be
hitting the
honest. You
juju
can have an
shots.
I'm
Instagram
saying I like
page.
Instagram Reels too.
Mo, what Mo really
Okay, but look.
likes is the artificial algorithm they have. The TikTok algorithm, TikTok algorithm. Yo, nah, yo, I'm trying to tell you, it's the algorithm. You
Right.
put it
Nah,
on
it's
there and the
facts.
stuff goes super viral.
Okay, I'm
super
gonna
quick.
get Gary with this one. How was
Never-
Vine better than how's Vine better
Man,
than
that was your
TikTok?
joint. I was barely on
Oh,
Vine. You was the
oh.
one. Mo was
Yeah.
on there with the Vine hat. Hey, yo, look, I got
Yo,
I
Gary had a
love
LA
Vine.
Vine,
Fitness,
bro.
LA
I
Fitness at the
love
basketball
Vine.
court. Mo would be like, oh, yo, this how you do the Vine act. You got to pull your screen down, pull it down.
Yo,
Tap this
Gary was
button
on
and
Vine.
it's like-
Don't let him front. So.
Hey,
I was
Yeah.
on Vine.
All right, so how is Vine better than how? It's the same thing basically.
Vine
But TikTok
failed,
is more.
yo. And TikTok,
And TikTok took
Vine.
over.
like I
Short
said,
form
the
content
Chinese,
is
like,
winning, but TikTok is not the company. Yo. I'm telling you, yo. The
Yeah,
the whole China joint messed it up.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why like IG. Like I said, I like IG Reels better. If I'm saying too.
You still on TikTok though? That's what it is. You got to.
I'm on IG Reels more.
Mo sat there. Look, can you imagine him talking about people making TikTok accounts and then downloading the
But
app and
NFL
signing
players
up?
we
making
had this
like
personal
30
conversation, Anthony.
Nah,
where you
no,
made
it's
fun of
about
Juju
you. Don't
Smith-Schuster
deflect, yo.
having
Nah.
that account.
If Juju made a TikTok of like
I don't
cutting
care
hair
who
or something,
got TikTok. You
Juju
said
want to feel like
you
Juju want to
said-
feel making heart emojis and stuff. So,
this is
Like
like
how it
Jackson
starts.
Mahomes doing shady TikTok
Shady-
little
shady
dancing
what?
and
Go-
stuff.
Nah,
Where
yo,
are you taking
Mo's
it? What do you mean
deflecting now.
Dancing.
Yes,
Don't
he
let
is.
him
My TikTok, my
Don't let him
TikTok is full
deflect.
of barbering. You know what I'm saying? Like builders, we're random stuff.
Mo.
I don't
Not like
like how
dancing.
earlier he tried to say that I like TikTok. That my only experience with it is I got people who ask me, "Yo, you got TikTok?" I'd be like, "No." They'd be like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna send you this link and it's pretty funny," and then they send me that and I watch it. That's it. I don't have an account Don't plan on getting one either.
Yeah.
But you,
When most
but
of
you
that
like the,
link,
did you like the video though?
said Ant Mob.
So Anthony, hold up. That video
was
could be
alright.
from like Reels and they just put it there. That video could have been from their camera phone that they're putting.
Sure could have.
So TikTok just started
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
TikTok started. And
Vine
Reels,
started the whole idea of the
I know,
video
but
7-second
Reels
videos.
get stuff from TikTok.
And then it went to stories, and then it went to Reels, and then it's like
YouTube
You
Shorts.
obviously don't be up YouTube Shorts. I love those.
yeah, YouTube Shorts, yeah.
I do that. Too. It's kind of more different.
I thought you said it was kind of boring. I'm like, you don't spend enough time
What?
on YouTube there.
YouTube
Oh,
Shorts
my
is the
goodness.
thing.
I know.
But-
Stop. End of the day,
Invest more
same
time into
content.
YouTube, so
Same content.
Mo, I'm telling you, yo, Mo likes that Chinese. He likes that Chinese algorithm. It
Oh,
just
goodness.
encapsulated. It took his brain.
But the YouTube
And
got the
now-
algorithms too.
Nah, yo, it's.
No,
I'm
it
telling you, it's
YouTube,
taking
they're
Rules
over.
American
do.
companies.
IG
It's
Rules
different.
does.
It's
IG
like
Rules
hey,
does.
Tim and Days.
I ain't never-
I'm talking about the
more-
content. I'm not talking about who owns the content.
Here
Nah,
goes something
yo.
for content for you. Here goes something for content for you. Never have I heard a TikTok video of some dude jumping off a boat to touch a shark and it end up being a great white and he realized it and tried to swim away and everybody else like, that's not a basket shark, bro.
I could
thought
definitely
that shit
find
was
that on
funny.
TikTok.
Okay, go for it.
I'll get back to you.
What?
I'll not look it up. Let's move on, man.
Nah, Mo don't
I'm
want
to
to
fry
smoke.
Gary on this.
Mo, the Chinese have planted tentacles in Mo's brain through TikTok.
Even if they haven't done that, they already know his
but I-
movements. They already
Yeah,
know what his next
and-
move's gonna be.
It sure is, yo. Why you think the Chinese don't let their own military use TikTok, yo?
They have limited like times or
Even for
kids
the
can use it.
normal
Yeah.
people. It's banned for their military, but even the normal people got limited use. Man, they're brainwashing y'all. I'm not using no stuff.
It's
like
like-
that.
It's like they're saying to their own people, hey, y'all, we about to suck up all this information.
Anthony,
Don't none of
answer
y'all
this
get caught
yourself.
in it.
I know you said right now you have control, but
Oh,
how
Gary,
often when
Gary,
you're scrolling do you
Yeah, we
find
can hear
yourself
you now.
like
Wait, what happened?
I know Mo
I'm
be
saying, how often do
mindlessly
you find yourself
scrolling
just
on
keep
that.
scrolling through
No,
those videos?
but I'm not.
He
I-
need to
so-
put some parent directions on there. That joint so it stopped him after 5 rolls, yo. He be on there mindlessly.
Some parental control.
Yes, sir.
But the thing is, I'm not even on. Like, if you look at it, I'm not even on TikTok. I just say,
Oh
I-
my
You just started.
I-
You're
no,
a
I'm on
rookie. You
TikTok,
just
but I'm not
started.
like
You're going
on
down
it.
the
I
path.
appreciate the content on it.
You go on his phone. This is number one app.
5 hours a
Yo,
day.
we need to see that
Next to
screen
Twitter.
report, yo. We need to see that screen report, yo. Come on.
But
next
my
to,
thing
next
is,
to Twitter.
what's the difference? What's the difference between the content on TikTok and YouTube and IG Reels? What's the difference?
The
in
The
Chinese
TikTok?
are
TikTok
not-
shit I've seen is
But
more
we're not
like
talking about the background. We
randomized
talking
and
about
funny.
Chinese.
the content.
Ain't no damn sharks.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I have a question though. I have a
Sorry, Mo.
question. I find it more foreign people like in third world countries and older people use TikTok more. Do you think it's more user friendly than other Instagram and
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
YouTube?
saying.
Do you guys? I have a question. Like, do you guys think it's more user friendly? Is that why? I
Yeah,
feel like
because
older people and
older people don't have IGs or like they're not going. You can't see older people going on like YouTube. Look at a TikTok is like a. My uncle sending me videos every day. He like 50 something.
But
Nah,
Z,
yo,
you saying
TikTok
that you
is for-
asking
I'm
that as
asking,
somebody who's so hooked on TikTok, he don't even care about how tough it is, like, or how
Right.
easy it is, because he got Twitter.
The fact
Yeah,
that Mo's
that's
trying to
true.
downplay it just makes it even more sad, yo.
Oh my god.
You know he
It's
be
not-
on there, yo.
At the end of the day, you can look at the ratings. The ratings are.
I'm pretty
I let
sure
I let the numbers speak. So.
6 months and Mo's gonna be on there posting the babies. Like
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
you're gonna be giving little man's a shape up.
Oh
You'll
no.
be like, I gave the world's youngest shape up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I gave the world's youngest shape up.
Oh, you're done. Yeah. She's like, I left me one side now.
Huh?
She's like,
World's
you left me
youngest,
one side now.
world's
Right.
youngest shape up.
Keep it moving. Though. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving.
Hey yo.
What's the next topic that we
Oh,
got?
no.
Let's just agree to disagree.
Let's talk about this one. I gotta get Gary to this one. 4KT versus O Block
Slime.
bang.
OTF.
Slime.
NBA Lil Durk is on top right now. NBA Youngboy just got the
Stop.
whole people
Let's
playing
give the people a
PS5 on
background.
YouTube.
There's been an ongoing beef between 4K Trey, which is Young Boy, and
Yes.
OTF, which is Dirt.
Mhm.
it was probably like a year ago. There was a situation happened at a nightclub lounge where King Von ran up and started beating on Quando Rondo.
Hey, yo.
Little Tim hopped out the car, pulled out the blick, and made a pack out of Vaughn. Ever since then, Dirk and has been RIP in Vaughn, but hasn't gotten a get back. And now, YoungBoy has officially mentioned. He didn't even mention Dirk. He mentioned O Block. Dirk is not even from O Block. Well, he mentioned O Block, and everybody knows what that's alluding to, right? So it kind of started a feud. Then Dirk came up on there, posted the corniest clip saying, if you didn't do the body, we don't claim it, that we don't do stuff like that over here. And Mo quotes Instagram that joint and said something real facts. No, you got to explain this to me, because I do not get that, because I can give you a million examples of Dirk claiming a whole bunch of bodies that he had no involvement
so
in. No,
we don't know that though. We don't. How do you know Dirk didn't pay them? Allegedly, that's what I'm saying.
Involvement, no.
Look, do you think King Von would have got tied up in the O Block case?
No. Yeah, he would have been down.
Okay, but you think he would have did it? No, he would have. He probably would have got caught up because he paid the money. Who knows what Dirk is paying these dudes off to? Everything's allegedly.
10 grand.
And that's different.
Mo,
Gary know I'm right too.
I don't know nothing. Just explain it to me.
All right.
This joint disturbs me.
So, and
this
people don't
really
realize YoungBoy he said in the lyric too, Atlanta boy get folded up. He was talking about Dirk as well. Nice. So basically, but like the people that Dirk are people his hood are against. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he dissed FBG Duck. He dissed, 051 Melly. You know what I'm saying? These dudes took out half of Lil Durk's family. Who Dirk? Like I said, Dirk said the type of position.
Lil J, Duck.
Lil J not there.
Lil Messer.
Who? That all Lil Durk diss?
Yeah.
But how do we know Dirk is not involved in it?
We got Tuka. We got JoJo.
How do we know Dirk is not involved?
We got KI. Come on, yo. I can go on and on to the people.
But Dirk has the money. He could pay for the hit.
No, he was dissing these people in 2012. He didn't have no money.
He had money. He had money.
No, just stop the hypocrisy, yo. Just stop it.
But it's different because it's like,
look, Mo, you're not going to sit here and tell me that YoungBoy is not a bigger artist than Dirk. Yo, YoungBoy squashes Dirk. Man, we're going to go down the
only
stats.
On YouTube.
We're going to go down the stats. YouTube. Total views. YoungBoy has 9 billion total views on his YouTube channel. Dirk
but he got more than Dirk as well.
Barely has 2 billion, right? Let's go down to followers. YoungBoy got 10 million followers on YouTube. Dirk barely pushing 4 million. I rounded them up just so I can give you these stats. Man, I'm giving Dirk the benefit of the doubt. The only platform where Dirk is beating YoungBoy on is Spotify. Dirk got 20 million monthly listeners. YoungBoy got 14. All right, so that's 6 million. Right? We're gonna give him that, right? Industry help. Nobody in the industry messes with YoungBoy. He's not getting no industry help. Nobody's promoting his album when he came out. When he came out, he dropped the album 144 sales. That was strictly by itself, man. When Dirk drops this upcoming album, and I'm mad at YoungBoy because he shouldn't have dissed him because he gave him the fuel, and now Dirk's gonna put some sneak disses in there, which is gonna boost his album sales. So I'm really against it, yo. But I'm gonna give you that, and we got a little wager on the line. So YoungBoy might have messed me up, but I'm gonna give you the facts. Dirk got all the help, man. Everybody knows Dirk had a little buzz when he came out in 2012, 2013.
And then he got it right back on top in 2019.
He was cold as Alaskan ice water, man. This man fell off. He was even putting fake relationships with Dej Loaf and all of that. This man was begging DJ Academics to play 2K when he was dropping albums in 2015 and 2014. Nobody gave one. I didn't see Mo send me one Dirk song from 2013 to 2016, yo. And Green Light came out. I ain't never seen Mo post about Dirk. Now all of a sudden, Dirk rides Vaughn's coattails and gets a little street and starts talking about dead people and all of this stuff. Mo wants to hop back on the wave and all of this stuff. YoungBoy even got more Instagram followers than Dirk. Yo, you're not gonna, Come on, Mo. I got a whole page. I got a whole page of details.
I'm not gonna.
I don't.
Gary,
but I don't listen to Dirk. But Youngboy is better than Dirk.
I started liking Dirk when he came back up. Gary, no, we never used to like Dirk because he was on like a soft type of singing.
Dirk in the back
until now, but now it's different.
What's
now?
Different? Mo, you haven't explained nothing. What is different?
Now I'm saying if you get industry help, but I'm gonna tell you this. I mean, Youngboy got more YouTube views than Drake. Every artist, probably Drake.
Mo, where would
Youngboy
be selling if he had industry help?
Young boy.
You see when he did the 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was supposed to sell on his album. He was supposed to sell over 150 units. The industry put the pause button on him, and he sold like 55. Youngboy sold 144 blackball. He's selling 250 plus. Dirk is not getting nowhere close to that, yo. Come on. Just keep it a stack. Why can't you just be honest, yo? And saying Dirk is a clown. And how many times he said he was going to stop dissing people, and then he posted on Instagram, if you didn't claim the body, what about all them times you talking about Duck? What about Lil J? What about Tuka? Yo, you come on, yo. If we keeping it real,
I ain't never heard you like this before.
if Youngboy is getting, how is Youngboy getting blackballed if everybody likes him supposedly?
Well, you know that's not a fact. Nobody right now in the music industry, it's if you ain't messing with Dirk, you an op.
And that means he's on top. That means he's the GOAT right now.
That means the industry picked him. Mo, you know how this stuff works.
The industry is big. That's it, bigger than. Lil Durk probably doesn't even have that many views as videos as Youngboy on YouTube. Youngboy be dropping like a video every day. If Durk dropped a video every day,
nobody would care because his music sucks. But
I'm not the biggest.
You're gonna tell me Dirk drop a video every day like Youngboy? People gonna be that interested? It's gonna lower the cachet, yo. People rock with Youngboy.
It's just but people don't really.
You lose your integrity when the Heat says, "Oh, I'm gonna stop dissing. I'm gonna stop dissing the dead." And the next time, "Oh, I get high as what? Oh, I didn't say a name. Oh, y'all can't do nothing to me. I ain't say no name." And then he's dissing people. "Oh, I'm gonna come and put this statement. Oh man, I'm going back to college after Vaughn. I'm going back to college, man. I ain't trying to get all this up." You know what I'm saying? You're losing credibility, yo. And then you come with this goofy post. The goofy post saying, "Oh, we don't claim bodies if you didn't have nothing to do it." Man, I can go back to 2012. How many people you even talking about?
But we don't know that.
You talking about KI? The paperwork was released on KI. What did he have to do with that, yo?
He could have favored Vaughn.
No, just keep it a stack. Just say he corny, yo. All you say is corny. We can keep it moving.
How do you think King Von was tied up in the FBG Duck case? If you know he didn't do it, how do you think he was tied up?
You're talking about King Von. We talking about Dirk.
No, I'm telling you, how do you think he was?
We talking about blonde, dreaded Dirk.
How do you think he was involved in it?
We talking about blonde hair.
How do you know Dirk is not paying these dudes off?
We talking about blonde.
All right, Lil Durk's brother got killed. The killers were killed the next 2 days. Lil Durk didn't kill the people, but allegedly you know what happened. Probably.
I don't know what happened.
Lil Durk got money in the hood. You got people that's on payroll. Dirk got about like this year he blew up.
What kind of album split?
About 20 million.
Do you know how the albums work? You know he was on Alamo.
And
when he started, got it picked up. The music got hot to push him up, man. What kind of Dirk probably in the 360, yo? You know he getting jailhouse.
Goodness. He said don't listen to the net worth on the Google. We know Lil Durk got money. You think
Dirk's getting a favorable split on his music?
Yes, because his tour, Lil Baby, is 17 million. That's just the one tour.
Excuse me.
How much of that a P taking? How much is Empire
let's
taking?
Say he get like.
Come on,
let's say Lil Durk walks away with like 7 million.
I don't even think he's getting a favor. I don't even think he's getting a favorable split with Baby. I think Baby's taking 65-70% of the money off a tour.
They on the same. They get into the same level.
No, they're not, Mo, stop it. I told Mo I was bringing facts, yo.
Oh my goodness!
Mo, is we having an obvious conversation, yo? Mo's doing
doing
a lot of capping.
How do you know Lil Durk not paying these shooters?
Address the Instagram post. That's what I want to know.
Oh my goodness! So he was
Address the Instagram post. Was that a corny move?
It wasn't corny because he dissed them directly.
What did he diss? Dirk's not from O Block. He didn't say Dirk's name.
He said Atlanta boy get folded up. Gary didn't hear that part. Gary know right now. He said Atlanta boy get O Block pack. He said O Block pack get rolled up. Atlanta boy get folded up.
Mo, Is Dirk from O Block?
It's mad. Yes, they
Mo
all the
keep
family.
deflecting.
OTF, O Block.
OTF is not O Block, man. We all know Dirk is from Lamron, which is normal, man. Come on.
What
You know
street
how far
What
that
street
is
is
away
that?
from O Block?
What street is that?
Oh, me
64?
and Z don't gotta say shit, bro. Y'all got it.
Yeah, we should probably keep it moving for real. Yo, I was looking, Andy. Why are you having beef with someone on Twitter as you're arguing with Gary? Isn't fighting with somebody on
You see-
Twitter?
You see that though? The
Yeah,
dude was crazy. He
He's
was
from
like,
Russia,
wasn't
too.
no
I
one.
looked on
He was
his
like,
account,
wasn't
he's
no
from
one
Russia.
quarterback.
I was like, what the
I was
hell?
like, quarterback position has to do with that.
Look at-
This is.
Look at
He's
Mo
having
getting
two
a
arguments at
bailout
one
from,
time.
Oh my
from
gosh.
Z. Mo's getting a bailout.
I want to
think
argue it. Let's move
Mo
on.
took an L on this argument.
Nah.
Hopefully next time he can come with some facts.
End of the
Oh,
day,
the only argument Mo had is, oh, you know what Dirk be doing. I don't know what Dirk be doing. I know Dirk ain't got no
let
get
me-
back for his brother
before-
or Vaughn. Or
but let me take. And he's scared. Hey, let me tell you this though.
what about Capo?
This different. This different. How was King Von on that
Why you
FPG
keep
duck case?
deflecting the Vaughn?
No, I'm trying to tell
We're
you.
not
How do you
talking
think-
about Vaughn.
How do you
We're
think? How do
talking
you think he was
about
associated with it?
blonde-haired jerk.
How do you think he was associated with the
We
FPG
talking
duck?
about a man that bleached his hair.
Okay, so King Von paid off his shooters. Lil Durk, imagine what he doing to his shooter. That's all I gotta say. We can move on. Gary know he got payroll shooters, but
If y'all,
allegedly.
if y'all think
Allegedly.
Mo is a credible drillologist, man, I just lost it all. Mo, Mo is Mo. Mo has
Oh my
became a
goodness.
sports commentator. It is a
Oh my
sad
goodness.
day in history.
Oh
Bro,
my
what you got to
goodness.
say about the situation, man? We gotta get some other input. I'm done.
What do I
did
have to
what
say
had
about
to
the
do.
situation?
Who you rocking with? Dirt or Young Boy?
Young boy.
Over name two
Obviously.
songs.
I mean,
Name
I
two
don't know
songs.
too
Two
much
of y'all-
about
two
it, but
of
I
you-
would just say OTF because that's what like when I used to like last.
You
season
let
rap
Hubbard
was,
look it up now. He looking it up now. So,
No, I'm
because
not.
Chief
You won't
Keef and the
shut
whole
up.
Chicago got NBA YoungBoy. I feel like when I see the memes, it's just like all of their fans
Aggressive.
are super aggressive.
everybody
They're,
just
like,
Gary
breaking
know they
doors
just let
to
the
get to the
PS5, the
hoops.
hood people just let
Can
the
I-
PS5 play
Can
on
I
YouTube all day
answer?
long.
Answer
You already
this
looked it
question
up,
real
Hubbard.
quick?
You already looked it
No,
up, Hubbard. It's too late.
you been through
Mo
my
got-
playlist.
Mo got
You
me
been
hot,
through my
yo.
playlist. I know. I could tell the fire in your voice.
see, Gary, you see the passion that you have for the music. That's what it is. Like when you come to like football.
It's not passion for the music,
Sports.
it's the hypocrisy. Mo's on Instagram
Oh, my-
talking about that's what we do. What is he doing?
Hold up. Side note. So people who know me know I can't type. Know I can't type fast on technology. Anthony,
I
you've been
looked
through
at
my
that
music
post and I was
playlist.
like, what is
Oh,
going
wait.
on? This
Hubbard,
man,
you never listened
Mo-
to the NBA Young Boy.
Yes, I do. You've
No.
been through my phone's music. You know I have some of his songs.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, it's OTF. Like I feel
Specifically-
like Keef and the whole little Reese's
Exactly.
Pieces, and the little Dirk.
Gary know just the hood people just play YouTube on their PS5.
Mo,
let it play
all right,
all
last
day.
point, man.
Get the views up.
Hold
Mo,
up. Specifically,
Oh.
No Smoke and Dedicated are my two favorite
But
songs.
look,
by
Gary,
him.
let me tell you this. How does that correlate
tell me
when
something,
Dirk
yo.
is beating him at Spotify? How is Dirk beating him at Spotify if Young Boy is blowing him out?
That's
on YouTube
Mo.
and
Do you want
shit?
me to Mo? Do you want an honest
Because
answer?
YouTube
Mo,
has
listen,
nothing to do with anything.
Do you want an honest answer? Just
Yes.
tell me. Yes.
Yes.
How is Dirk beating him
Well-
on? It's an easy question. Mo, you acknowledge that Young Boy is blackballed, right? And you know
said
what
you said he was.
a large percentage of streams come from?
No. Let me
it
tell you
comes
this. I
from
never said he was blackballed.
peer-rated playlists, right?
I never said he was blackballed. I said
Peer-rated playlists. For example, on Spotify, Rap
That's-
Caviar, right? You know how many monthly users Rap Caviar has, and you know who has a lot of songs in Rap Caviar, and you know who has 0 songs in Rap Caviar? It's an
Oh, my
industry, man.
goodness.
It all comes down if they press
But
the
I never
button
said
on
he
you.
was blackballed.
This is why you like TikTok so much, because they pressing the
Word.
button on the TikTok. It's artificial. It's not real. The people are messing with Young Boy. And that's all I
Oh,
got to
my
say.
goodness.
Mo presented no facts on his case, yo. I gave Mo a warning this morning. I told him to come prepared, and he failed, yo. He didn't even do no basic knowledge. I send Mo sending me videos of fake views that Dirk got 100 million. Dirk don't got no solo hits, man. He's riding people's
What will you
coattails.
shoot? 100.
I'm done talking about
Oh
it,
my
man.
goodness.
They ain't
But
making
I
me
never
no
said
money.
he was blackballed. I just said how was he blackballed? You say blackballed, but he
Look at him.
and
Now
then
he's
he
trying
got
to backtrack.
how does he have fans if he blackballed?
Hold up, I'm sending him a
So NBA
screenshot.
YoungBoy
of my
does numbers
phone.
on YouTube, but does he do it anywhere else?
No, he doesn't. Z. He doesn't. Z.
Yes,
doesn't?
he does.
So if it's just YouTube, Gary, it goes back to what I was talking about a few weeks ago, how you can buy views. You can buy it, let alone your
Young
fans.
boy
just
is
give
not
you, like,
buying views.
He's about it. People just like tuning in because he got the views. I don't think people actually like the views like that.
He's buying views, but he got the views. Oh, they tuning in.
What?
No, just
No,
give
I
it
didn't
up.
agree. I didn't agree
Dirk
with Z.
is
I was just saying
corny
it
out.
didn't.
He been rocking for 10 years. He had ups and
And now he
downs.
back in it.
He got a little.
All I'm
peak.
saying is you
It's
can buy
cool.
views. Like if you want, our channel can blow up. Like,
Oh my
It's
goodness.
cool, Mo. He had a little win, but he's not messing with young boy. Just keep
I
it.
mean,
Oh
let's
my
just agree to disagree as well, so we can keep it moving. I mean, we've been on this topic for quite some
I won the
time.
argument.
I
Gary
just sent him a
lost. Signed up.
screenshot of all the albums of Young Boy I got in my phone.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
And
We're
I
downloading
don't
them
have
as we spoke. So.
no. What?
You got a little Dirk song in there. You definitely do. There's no way. Gary knows too.
I don't even have Apple Music. I bought these like albums a long time ago.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
What's the next topic, man?
Look at Mo trying to deflect, man. That's
The inmate
crazy.
with the chicken.
Yeah.
And Z
So-
trying to defend him against me.
No, I just
I don't-
like
I don't
OTF.
say
remember
nothing.
I just like Chief Keef and
When
the
Z and
whole
Mo go
little-
I got
about-
him
little
too.
Reese's. They had that one song with Drake for the remix as well. Even before that,
Yo said Little Reese's. That's disrespectful.
Mo don't
His
think
name-
I
his
listen to
name is Lil
anybody,
Reese's.
bro.
You don't. I'm saying.
Yes, I
is
do.
that not his name? He goes by Little Reese's. Little Reese's Pieces, what I call him.
Oh my god.
Young Jeezy.
Look at Mo, man. Mo can't even
This
make a
man
real
Gary.
argument.
This man
It's
Gary.
crazy.
Said
Man,
he
let's
blowing
go
him
to the
out.
next topic, man.
How you blowing out somebody Instagram followers and then he beat you to Spotify views?
And this gonna be y'all longest episode.
Sorry,
Close out the first season.
I'm done. We're gonna keep it moving, man. Jay-Z is trying to help an inmate get out of jail, man. The inmate was sentenced to 20 years for some type of intent to distribute marijuana or something like that. He's currently served 14 of the 20 years, and they're trying to get him out on a good faith clause or something of the sorts. And the prison system is pushing back and saying that, they don't find that acceptable to release the inmate. And the two reasons they give was that he was using prison equipment as workout equipment. And the second reason was that he unauthorizedly took chicken back from the cafeteria to his dorm cell. So that's the two reasons they gave in order for him not to be released after serving 14 of a 20-year sentence for
Over chicken.
for marijuana. Yeah,
I
chicken
mean,
and using stuff as workout equipment.
I mean, you could fashion a bone into a shiv, so
Come on, man.
I mean, just think
Yeah,
about.
they-
I think when
they
you talk,
relax.
that just sounded ridiculous. There's not much that we have to like even say. Just think about what you just said. Yo. The guy
you
like,
have
over some chicken. Like, come on.
you obviously ain't never seen Law Abiding Citizen. Boom.
I haven't.
Oh, you should watch
This
that.
man
That's
is a
good.
clown, yo. That man,
Yeah.
a T-bone steak
No,
bone
yeah,
is
yeah.
different. It's different
Leftover
than
chicken.
a left piece of chicken, yo. Tell me how you. Yeah, come on.
I seen
man.
somebody stab somebody with the smallest twig in the world, bro.
No,
I believe a chicken bone can do it.
I'm done, yo.
Yeah.
Nah, I just think it's absurd, and especially from the base charge that he was in there with something on distributing marijuana.
Yeah,
man,
well, I was
like,
in it for 20 years when now it's marijuana is getting legalized. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
they should
the-
just cut it off of that.
That's the
all
only thing
alone.
about all that.
Yeah, that's a big problem too. Definitely for the jail system, a lot of black and brown
Right.
people for the marijuana possession, and
It's being legalized.
certain
Was he
people
trying to
are.
distribute it to
They need
Jay-Z?
to find a way when they have legalized it in that state to get those people out that are in for like possession
That's a fact.
whatsoever, right? Or even distributing. Like,
They won't do it because they're gonna be like, you still broke the law.
Mhm.
Chicken wing.
Nah, but yeah, that's just we gotta keep some of the latest topics going on. So that's just something going on. Next, a little quick topic is Maya Angelou has been the first Black woman selected to be on any type of money, and she was being put on the quarter. So I mean, that's something good.
Yeah.
For the
Somebody said,
culture.
what was happening with the Harriet Tubman thing? He was still.
Yeah,
I forgot
yeah,
what
I
happened.
hear coming on the $20 bill. What happened? to that?
I don't know. That drink just kind of
I was just
disappeared,
gonna
man.
say, bro. I feel like she should be the first one on something besides Maya Angelou.
Yeah, I definitely. I mean, I'm happy for the sisters, but man, I don't know if Maya Angelou was the best pick for the first person.
Yeah.
And then a quarter, bro. No,
I wonder how that came about. Like, it's just crazy.
Nah, the program, the quarter program. There's like a program that they have, like first woman or something kind of program they have, and they're picking different women to put on the monies, and I guess she was just the first Black woman selected.
Right.
I feel like Harriet Tubman is not as like widely known as she used to be, you know, because when I hear people talk about
no more.
yeah, she dead, but so was Maya Angelou, bro. But like when people talk about like, shut up. When people talk about famous, when people talk about famous slaves and stuff, and I bring up Harriet Tubman, and then like people like barely know about her except for her part in the Underground Railroad. But like I know shit like why she always wore a scarf on her head, like the whole story about how she got this scar and she just kept it hidden.
But at the end of the day, she is the most well-known Black like female figure in history. I want to say.
The fact that
her like Rosa Parks.
Y'all think Michelle Obama's going to run for president? This is a random question, but
so that's what they've been. So I've seen stuff on that, and what they've been saying is that nobody's really rocking with Sleepy Joe, and that they think Trump's gonna run again in 2024. And
by that time, Trump's gonna get quite of age as well. I don't know.
It's not about age, man. And Trump, it's what the thing is going to be. Is there some kind of like polling thing that they go by? And Michelle Obama on the Democrat side is kind of like one of the highest polling people, right? So they think that she has the likability to become president.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Kind of go up against Donald Trump, right? Because
people gonna assume before she even runs, they're gonna judge her before. That's the worst part about it.
I don't think she's gonna do it, but I do see how people could
deep down in her. Deep down and like dark and like her secrets behind closed doors, she's just talking to herself. I gotta beat my husband.
I ain't really too big on politics.
What are we gonna address?
They need to retire first. Relax.
I can tell y'all right now, I don't think Sleepy Joe's making it another term.
Nah.
He has yet to give me another stimulus check.
It's crazy out here.
But like Trump kept him coming.
Suffering from like we all want it, right? We want him to like do that. But if you look at it like the stimulus, like with inflation, with what it's got at.
So more for the stimulus?
No, I'm saying if we keep getting it, like it's only gonna get worse. We're already all like kind of shocked.
Exactly.
Getting
PPP.
You know something crazy? Like 25% of all the US dollars were printed in the last like 2 years.
Yeah, so
all the money, all the US dollars
should be for.
I gotta get me one of those machines, bro.
25% of them were printed.
At the end of the day, the thing about presidency is like I think people would just want who's the most entertaining. Because like they don't really affect this belief like as much as we try to say they do. End of the day, we still living our lives.
Yeah, we still got like the Congress before like bill. You would think like the laws and stuff has something to do. I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing, but
end of the day, we still
Congress
live our same lives.
It's a lot to do with the whole
checks and balances.
Checks and balances. All three branches working together and stuff.
Yeah, like I had so many people talk bad about different presidents. I'm like, end of the day, you still gonna live your same life. You know the rules. You can't if you get pulled over, you know, it's like put your seatbelt on that like you had it on. Nothing changes.
I just remember something. I remember the other day I was in the gym and it had a news on and it was like the anchor people interviewing Trump about him returning to run for president again. And they was like, what do you think of your chances of winning against Biden on the second term? He immediately just opened up with, I'm so much better than him. Bro,
that's what I'm saying. People just love entertainment with Trump. People just love the entertainment. CNN is like down right now.
He was a hothead, but he kept people in line.
Yeah, he kept people entertained.
Like, fucking Kim Jong-un scared.
I'm done. Mo got this next joint, yo. Mo sent us some as he do his Twitter fingers. When Twitter finger, what is the little quote? Twitter fingers, something.
Twitter fingers, so somebody was like
trigger fingers turned to Twitter fingers.
Yeah, Twitter fingers.
It's a Drake
someone. You talk about
that was
Mo's Instagram fingers.
You talk about the pain, right?
Yeah.
So somebody was like,
what is that?
if you go and do something in life, is it okay for somebody to tell you someone is going to do something worse than you? Or do you think, like, do you disagree with that whole segment and basically understand that your pain is your pain? You still allowed to suffer the same pain. So it's like, it goes both ways. At the end of the day, like, you go and do something, you have every right to grief. You have every right to, it's hella way more people going to do like crazy stuff to you, but that still doesn't give me the right to not feel the pain of something that's going on in my life, basically.
What?
So do you agree with it or are you disagreeing with it?
I'm split on it, because it's like if I'm going to do something, I do think of like, oh, like if I lost like a friend or something like that, oh, it's people out here with no parents. You know what I'm saying? That definitely helps me. But I feel like people really hate that.
So you're saying other people's pain makes you feel better. It's like,
yeah, but like, it's hard to explain.
No, I know what you mean.
But so, Mo's on Instagram quote tweeting dirt. You know we drop bodies. This be killing me, yo. I'm not leaving that alone. Let me take a screenshot of this.
No, all I said was straight up. Because
let me find.
Yeah. So how you feel about that?
He's like, I don't know how to word this.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of confused.
Let me. I think what he's saying is like,
look how like,
say something happens to you, right?
Yeah, let me see.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
because I got the perfect example.
Hubbard, say if like you like,
hold on, let me explain.
You go and do like some depressive. You go into something depressive real quick. You lost a relative or something, and I tell you, oh, you're not allowed to be sad. Not allowed to be sad, but like someone is going to do something worse than you. So be grateful. How would you feel if I told you that?
I mean, you're right.
But would you feel like,
but
yeah?
So the whole argument is, do you like that advice, or your pain is your pain, and it doesn't matter how other people feel? I
think it's kind of good and bad at the same time, because yes,
so do you like that advice or not? That's pretty much all it is to it. Do you like people saying that to you, that somebody else has got it worse than you, or do you think that your pain is your pain and people can't tell you that somebody else has got it worse than you?
I like the saying that somebody does have it worse than me, but I don't like the whole you can't be sad because somebody has it worse than you. At the end of the day, you got to find your own time and way to grieve, whether it be hidden or with a friend or somebody.
I think we all cope in different ways. Which I mean, everybody copes. It's just like how you.
Yeah, with this one, I think it's I don't think it's a either or. I think it's a both and. Like I think both apply. Like obviously, if something just happens to you, you're not going to be like, man, there's starving kids in Africa, right? Or something outlandish or stuff like that. But at a certain point in the grieving process or whatever, you in depression or whatever, some part of the process, you got to be like, man, there's people that got it worse off than you, and you got to.
That's just about being grateful. I think if you got a good spiritual relationship, like you.
Mobley knows that I was going through that shit last year.
Yeah. This is a big one too. Like, with your grandmother.
Yeah.
So I mean, my whole thing isn't it kind of weird though if you guys look at it like this, how other people's pain makes you kind of like feel like you're not alone? Do you think it's more about being alone in pain, or do you think it's more about like, oh, at least I'm not as like jealousy type thing, or at least I don't have as bad as him, right? That's a kind of good perspective to look at it. Do you guys think it's alone because I don't want to be in pain alone, or at least I'm not as bad as he is?
Yeah, that too. But like another thing too was like I think it's the alone thing too. But like it's a different topic. But I feel like we talk about like people like talk about like kids in Africa, and they talk about like a rich person like Bill Gates. Like he has no right to be sad. It's like people in Africa are sad. But like if you used to an environment, you adapt to it. So like if Bill Gates was like, if they switch roles, like I don't know how to explain. If they switch roles, you know what I'm saying? Bill Gates would be miserable. And the kids in Africa, they were, I don't know how to explain that actually. It's like weird, but it's like, end of the day, you adapt to your environment, no matter where you are.
They spend all his money making Africa rich.
It's all about your situation.
Yeah. No, I think my whole thing on that is like, I feel like when I look at it like that, if I'm going through anything, I feel like if I look at it somebody else, it definitely helps. Yeah. At least someone else has got it bad as me, or if not worse, and maybe how they're still like pushing through. They figured out a way to be happy. You got to keep going.
Yeah, I got pissed. I see the comment. Somebody was like, or I hate when somebody says pray on it. Like people really turning away from God.
Like
That's some wild statement.
I'm
like last year, I was able to push through it for a while because when I thought about it, I knew that my grandma wouldn't want me like hung up on her death or whatever.
exactly.
But
Especially when you know they in the
But I
better
feel like I
place
like
too.
that advice.
That
Like
helps
at
you.
least somebody like somebody else has got it as bad as you or worse. Because
Right.
if not, like you would think that you have it the worse and like you're just getting a special punishment, but it's not
Yeah,
like
but
that.
God gets as bad as the
As
strongest
a person
soldiers.
can handle. Yeah, I feel like everyone gets it as bad as much as they can handle.
Yeah, exactly. Not everybody can handle pressure.
Right?
yeah,
Right. That says the people.
Somebody might have more pressure than you, but they can handle it better than you.
Right.
That's why. So this is to go to people that be giving up on life. Don't ever. Suicide is never like
Facts.
the answer to anybody that be like down. But
Facts.
Yeah, man. Up next, man, we gotta bring the tempo up a little bit. YK Osiris is debt
Gary saw
free.
the Orises.
or orifices.
Osiris is debt free. Yeah, it's kind of been a running joke going around the internet. I think it first broke with young baby, Lil Baby pressing Osiris at the ice box and saying that he owed him some money. Then you seen other people like Boozy and Drake and other people coming out saying that, Osiris owes me money. And recently, it looks like he did something with Barstool and they posted him a picture of him with a big check saying that, this is for debt consolidation for like $65,000. So
Is Barstool the name of a person?
Nah, it's a company, like a media company.
I was really like, what kind of rapper name is that?
Yeah, so I think it's just like in fun and games, but nah, Osiris might be like one of the only people that I stay seeing in the media cycle that I've never heard anything the music.
They be in the media for everything but for what they do.
Yeah. So. He has that one song like baby girls.
Right, that's it. Yeah.
But other than that, I never heard no other music from him.
It's
it's the only song he needed.
Boozy came out, said he owed him money from the crate challenge and everything. Everybody was on,
But here's the thing too. It's like I feel like in his situation, he probably assumed that since they rich, they're not going to take it serious if I bet them $60,000. But these dudes actually taking it serious. And it's, of course, like I don't think Boozy will like try to set somebody else if they don't send the money. It's more like a funny thing / serious. Like Lil Baby was like, "Oh, you owe me $5,000." Lil Baby obviously got like more than 20 million in his bank account. But it's like, or Cyrus like, "Oh, you rich," and stuff like that. Native people got to watch out for. It was just like, assume because you got it.
Why can't I feel like him and Tristan Thompson are the same thing. They always in the news for everything but the profession that they're in.
Yeah, like
you guys, we didn't talk about him. Did you guys? I know we talked about Tristan Thompson, but him apologizing with the whole post on IG story, talking about apologizing after the baby got confirmed.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it's crazy how they do that social media.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. The baby's mine, but
just embarrassing. I don't know how you could go do like and post that just and think it's gonna be good.
Right. Like they like the social media right now.
Shame. Well, he probably thinks that if he tells her that he publicly apologized, like in front of everybody, that he's sorry. Because I mean, if he did it without posting it on his story, she'd probably be like, "Well, you didn't tell the whole world you were sorry." I don't know.
Yeah, he's just not thinking in general. So,
boy,
Anthony, you sorry?
Nope, say no.
I'm done. Yeah, keep it moving. Ye got a Netflix movie / special coming out. I don't know much about this. Y'all know anything about it?
I think it's going to do his life, talking about his life. Like it's like a documentary, right? How he started his car accident, lose his mom and all that stuff. So it's gonna be big. I'll say yeah, he's
probably
like
gonna be footage in there that we haven't seen the backstory. I think it's gonna be good, so we get like a different perspective. I mean, but as always, he always comes out with his interviews to clear things up. Whenever something big happens in his life, I feel like right after he does an interview to clear it up.
He's probably the most interesting man in the country right now.
I know
Him
he
and
got
Antonio
some.
Brown.
AB and they both just linked up to the studio, so we'll see what's gonna happen with that.
Right.
I know he got some ties to the home state, yo. Y'all be sleeping on Maryland, yo.
Oh, who?
Yee. His dad lived
The
here.
Yee or Yay?
Oh, you right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Osiris or Oris?
Oh, that's
Oris.
gay. Same artist.
And he's like tomatoes.
Oh, damn.
Mo didn't even know that, yo. Mo is sleeping.
I
on
didn't
him,
know
yo.
that. I didn't know that.
Him and Pat stayed trying to get out of Maryland when he was younger. Maryland's a spot. I'm trying to tell you.
I didn't know that about his dad. I forgot. 'Cause he
Mhm.
said something about the Eastern Show. I forgot.
Mhm. Mhm.
Well,
What's
what's
next?
up, man?
Yo,
But yeah,
son.
moving on.
Are we on that? Y'all see?
Why
Y'all heard
is-
about the
why does he
Brazilian,
keep
the
going on
Brazilian
mute?
cliff?
Yeah.
I'm chewing gum, so I don't want to like have the
Like
like
they would,
nose.
it was this little like
Yeah.
this water area with big mountains surrounding it in Brazil.
Yeah,
The
something
part
like
of
the
the cliff
Grand
fell off.
Canyon. Yeah.
Yeah, cliff fell off. I forgot how many people.
Killed
many
10
people
people,
died?
yo.
That's crazy.
You muted yourself because you chewing gum? Bro, I just ate like 10 wings. You good.
Nah, but I'm gonna make the noise like
Atlanta
like-
wings.
yeah, it's gonna be like in the mic. It's gonna be all like.
Do you
Yeah.
think
I mean,
you
I
should
can-
go
I
to
can-
the strip club just to get wings?
Well,
I'm done.
Yeah, it was like
who did that? Somebody did that. It was
The strip club had the best
I
man
did that.
during COVID.
I
The
did that.
basketball player.
I did that early
Oh.
last year.
Oh yeah, who
I
was
forgot
it?
who it was. It was
It was like I gotta go to the strip club.
It was
get them
James Harden,
wings, man. It was like them joints be fire, Brody.
it was James Harden, right?
So it was like
Nah.
one, it's like
What?
one strip club in my hometown. And we went there because it was like 18 and up. So I was sad that there wasn't no like, drinks in there. But I heard they had some good wings, which was the main reason why we went there. Bro, after we had the wings, I was all like chilling. And then I started to notice that a lot, like most, if not all of the dancers,
It was Lou
went to
Williams.
I went to high school with them. So I just
my
left.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
like this girl asked me for a dance. I was like, I know you. I'm not giving you money.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
I said that out loud. I just left.
I'm done, bro.
Well, right click, copy, paste, man. We back to Brazil.
Right.
Yeah, but it's tragic, man. They had it seemed like it was some kind of like tourist attraction or something similar to like kind of how the Grand Canyon is.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of real high cliffs on either side of the lake or river or whatever it was, and fortunately a portion of it broke loose and fell down and hit two of the boats, killing 10 people. And they said I think like 30 people were injured. And I think this is kind of like, they said it was a result of a lot of torrential rain in the last couple of months and things like
Talking
that.
about the rocks falling off the cliff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Brazil.
That's crazy. They showed the
Dangerous
video.
place.
Splash.
Mhm.
Right. Like a crazy looking.
Yeah, Mother Nature ain't
Creatures
nothing
out
to
there.
play with, man.
I'm saying.
I was just, what's wild? I was watching a video like an illustration video of like how the whole world would be changed by like the ice caps melting and what countries will go underwater and stuff.
You see
like,
Mexico City? Like how that city is like one of the worst cities in the
I
world.
see like some country so I know some islands would just be wiped out, obviously, of course. Like,
yeah,
'cause
Mexico City
it's
is
just so
safe,
small.
Like,
but like the coast of like the East Coast, the West Coast, like how like San Diego will be gone. I think
it's
like,
scary to think
Sacramento
about
will
this
be.
stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's crazy. Like all the stuff that could change.
people need to take that serious. Climate change. Like we need to do something about that. I mean,
Right.
it's crazy.
That's a
Gotta do
fact.
more.
Let
Y'all
go,
ever
let
hear
God.
about-
Sorry.
Y'all ever hear about back in 2011 when a humpback whale jumped on a boat?
No, I ain't about that.
That shit was crazy, bro. Did nobody get hurt, but does that whale destroy the boat?
I'm dying. I know they could
I was
get up there.
like, yeah, bro, you never seen a whale jump? Like, did the whale just not realize that this boat was here when it was breaching out of the water, bro? It's like, oh, I'm gonna do my right lean to the side. Oh shit, it's a boat right here. There's people all in the water now, up under a
I'm
whale.
dying.
That's wild.
I'd be
Of
terrified.
all the places, like
It's a lot of
right
weight,
under a whale.
and it was in Oregon,
That's
off
crazy.
the coast of Oregon.
Mm,
Let me
That
know.
shit happened in Africa too. 2 years later.
yeah, I'm done.
These
Hey.
whales done with y'all sailors, bro.
Next, we got to get a little serious, man. We need to talk about having a plan for your future. Up next, 5-year plans, man. What's your 5-year plan? What's your next? What do you have planned out for yourself in the next 5 years?
Hubbard,
Get
you
out
in
of
the
the
ship.
Navy.
Hubbard be on the ship.
I'm getting tired of you saying that.
What's your 5-year plan, Hubbard?
Let's see. I got a year and a half more on the ship. What is it? 4 years sea tour? I mean, short tours now. Is that what it is now?
Yep.
Damn. So at 5 years, I will be preparing to get out of the Navy.
Where you trying to live at?
Florida.
Oh yeah. Facts.
They got a place that I was looking up contracting gigs down in Tampa.
It's like
Pretty
information
easy for us to
insurance on that one.
I mean, like cryptology, like basically the stuff we do now.
Yeah.
Because they got I think it was Southcom is down there.
Yeah, it's over there. Yeah,
That'd be dope to work there, bro. Tampa is like, good spot between Jacksonville and like Orlando.
Yeah.
You're like the middle of the state.
It's like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Gary up next. It's like
Yo, y'all is dry, yo.
What do you mean? I'm locked in a contract right now, bro. There's not much I can do with that except save money, prepare to close on the house, like as I'm getting out. Finally use that VA.
5-year fan, man. I want to be a homeowner. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be.
So everything I said except minus millionaire and military.
Business owner. A lot of things, man. I want to be. I'm gonna be the man. The man.
You're not the man right now.
The man. I want to be the man.
It's like I'm at a duh in front of it. So like,
Well,
but no,
The man.
I thought Z said everything he wanted to do, he already did.
And I want to be
Nah.
retired. So
Retired in 5 years.
yes, sir.
We
ain't
ain't
playing
playing
no
head
games.
of security there.
We ain't playing no games, man. We're trying to get
If
out
you
of
look-
here.
If you're looking for one, know where to find
Liability.
me.
We need assets over liabilities, man. You need to get that residual income. We need to be investing in real estate, businesses, stocks.
not that fake real estate.
Nah, we ain't messing with no Forex. We ain't messing with no LLMs, no multi-level marketing schemes. I ain't getting involved with selling no life insurance, man. Come on, man.
Timeshares
Yeah,
that
No,
fall
sir.
apart.
we're doing legitimate LLC, S Corp, C Corps, man. We going straight to this money and doing it the right way. So, I mean, can't ask for much more than that. Health and prosperity as well.
I want to hear Mo 5-year plan.
oh my goodness. Like, nah, 5 years.
Moving on.
No, I gotta get my bachelor's degree. I'll probably
Okay.
finish that. What else? If I try getting into the house, try to get my barber's license. You know what I'm saying? That's big. Or you can buy it illegally. No, I'm just saying. It's like, nah, try to get that way. You know what I'm saying? Try to invest more than like a TSP, traditional accounts, stuff like that. But mainly just the bachelor's degree. That's the biggest thing.
How much longer you got before you get it?
I got like 2 credits until associates. So like, I'll try to finish it like next 3 years.
Yo, I got like 4.
Hey,
That's what's up.
yes, sir. Get closer to God. So, Z's like, dang, you took my sight now.
wow.
He's like, what?
No. So mine for myself, I want to get more certs in the field that I'm at, more cybersecurity certs. I want to obviously right now I'm doing like entry level work, obviously get more experience, stay in the corporate world for a little bit. I know Gary's thinking about retiring. I've seen people do it, retire before 30. So I like the idea and the plan, but yeah, trying to do that. See how it goes with like maybe homeowning. in the future. Try and do that within the next 5 years and just pretty much get my income up and spiritually, mentally, and physically just be in a better shape in the next 5 years than I am today, at least. You know, I'm not trying to say I'm gonna be the best, but as long as I'm better than today, like that's all that matters for real.
Facts.
Oh, I forgot one thing. I want to pass my PE. I want to become a professional engineer too. Let me add that to my 5-year plan. So it's looking pretty good for some of us. It's like that.
Who is it not looking good?
It's like that. Just messing with you.
Albert, it's like, I was joking.
Y'all are messed up, yeah. It's like, nah, yeah. Looks like everybody got their head screwed on somewhere
Albert be
straight.
back on the Phil C. I'll meet you at the Phil C in 5 years, Albert.
I will fuck you up.
We're gonna have chief as I will.
I'm done.
Hell no. That's all you. You can have it.
Man, did
Up
y'all
next,
see
man.
Kodak Black shooting that OnlyFans scene in at the ice hockey, at the game, that joint was crazy. That joint was going all over the internet,
I have not heard
Wow,
of this.
he released his version of it. I didn't see it till I saw like some fan that like zoomed in.
He was just like twerking on him.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I didn't think that he would release his version. I thought he was just like doing his thing. Like
He was twerking?
Nah,
Nah,
it
you
looked like
didn't
they
see
were
that
like-
joint, yo?
No.
Like
It
having
looked like they were
sex.
seeing the OnlyFans scene at the ice hockey game in the box. Like they had the little boxes, and it looked like it was going down. Like literally, like people was filming it and stuff. Like they switched the angle from inside of the suite, and you seen that she was just twerking on him, but the way it looked from the outside,
I was
it
like,
was
and
wild, yo.
he came out and said that's his artist. Like it's not.
Yeah.
Yo, these record labels got some real shady stuff going on with these.
Yeah.
They're female artists.
I'd hate to be involved with one of them dudes, bro. They all going down.
Kodak always been in the news something crazy. Him and his mom, he been look like he was
Oh yeah,
holding his mom's butt. Kodak
that
always been in
joint
the
with the
news.
mom was wild. Yo. That joint was wild. Next
So
up, we
Kodak,
got
whatever.
Mosey
Heard
Hayes,
his
yo.
ex calling.
What's going on with your man's,
yeah.
Mo?
Yeah, so it was a news article that came out. I don't know if it's real or not. Like it said, anything can be fake nowadays. But basically, the IG model said she was sleeping with Drake, and then when Drake went to go, I guess throw the condom away.
This is the topic.
Yeah.
This is the topic.
Yeah. So when Drake went to go throw the condom away, she tried to finesse him while he wasn't looking. Go back in the trash can, get the condom, and then guess put the semen back inside.
No, it wasn't even in the trash can. So he put that shit in the toilet and it forgot to flush it, I guess.
Oh.
and she was like, he was, doing whatever. She went into the bathroom, pulled that shit out the toilet, and tried to like finagle his semen out of the condom into her like badge or whatever. And he came back in the bathroom. He was like, "What are you doing?"
That's crazy.
And she was like, "Oh, nothing." And then like all of a sudden her shit just started burning, bro. She said it was like she said it's like she put lava in there. She was freaking out. She's like, she came to him asking like, "What's going on? Like, why her shit hurt?" And he was like, "What did you do?" She told him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I put hot sauce in that shit." and now she's trying to sue him for it.
Yo, that is crazy.
Hey, yo, that's
She was trying.
You gotta.
She was trying to get money from him by having a baby, bro. He put hot
That's
sauce
crazy.
in that shit. Now she like, "You damaged me. I'm suing you."
That's wild.
That is crazy, man.
I got a question. This might be a stupid question. My understanding was the inside of a condom, like as soon as semen touches it, it can't. It's not. It kills like I guess the semen's ability to produce. Is that not
He
right?
put hot sauce in
No,
there
he
to
did, but
ensure
my
that the semen
understanding
was
was
killed.
Yeah, I know what he did, but I'm saying in general,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what the inside of the condom carries something. I don't know what they put in it.
Spermicide? I don't know.
I don't know what
Is
it
that
is,
true?
but I don't know. That's what I thought.
I
As
never
soon as
heard
it-
nothing like that. Y'all heard that?
Nah, I ain't never heard
That's
that.
my understanding.
But I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, I might be wrong, so.
I mean, Drake ain't taking no chances.
Yeah. But it's crazy because, like, is it a believable source or not? At the end of the day, like,
that's wild. Yo.
You got if Drake knowing who girls be like that, it's like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he has a kid and he was trying to hide for a while, so he
right. So
like,
she probably got finesse. She probably finessed him definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get Drake, you know what I'm saying, you a millionaire. It's like for sure. So
a millionaire with a hot sauce coochie.
I'm done.
That's cashing checks for life.
Right. What's the next one, man?
You won't be putting nothing else in there.
That's it. Y'all want to talk about MGK?
Nah, we can leave that alone. Ain't nothing, bro. They talk about him and it. You know, MGK proposed to Megan Fox, right?
Yeah.
They talk about they drink each other's blood. All that demonic.
We good on that.
She never got out of her Jennifer's body character.
Right.
We good on that.
Yeah.
That was a weird ass movie.
Highly weird.
Anything else interesting y'all got going on, man? Will, you got anything to promote?
Promote? No, but I do got a story.
What's up?
Yeah.
Bruh. So first off, how was y'all's Christmas? I know y'all talked about it in the podcast, like the previous episode, but I didn't hear it firsthand, you know?
You got to say holidays, man. You know, we're inclusive of all religions.
You know, Christmas is paganism. So
what? Paganism?
It's a pagan, like Halloween.
Like, how was it for y'all?
My Christmas was cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. Like I feel like when you get older, you don't really.
My Christmas break was pretty much Halloween.
Oh my
goodness. God, what happened?
And bro, my grandma's remember how I told you my grandma died? My mom like moved into the house, and now it's her house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had never believed in ghosts, bro. I was so skeptical.
Yeah,
but like that Monday morning, bro. Oh my God, it made me a believer. It was like it hit like 5 a.m. It had to be. I was like sleep on the couch, and I was like in like a sitting position, like I wasn't laying on it. What woke me up was the sound of someone sprinting towards me.
Oh my goodness.
Dude,
like that shit was loud as fuck because we got wood floors, and I like woke up without moving, just like scanning the room, like moving my eyes, trying to look to see like who that was. But everybody else is like asleep. And and then I just start hearing footsteps pacing from the front door to the living room, like right in front of the couch where I was sitting, and it just kept going back and forth for like 25 minutes.
Oh my
goodness. I'm sitting here not comprehending it because I'm like, what is making these footstep sounds? And in the last 5 minutes, I like the footsteps went over to the bathroom, like right in front of me, and I saw this shit materialize, and I saw like the shadow of a shoulder and an arm go into the bathroom.
What I'm
sitting here like, I know I did not just see that. And so I'm sitting here for another 30 minutes, not moving, trying to contemplate what the fuck I just saw. My mom's husband opens their bedroom door, and I was like, "Is she awake?" He was like, "Yeah." I woke her up like as I was getting ready. I got off that couch so quick, ran to her room. I was like, "Thank God." And I've been talking about that shit all day. So the next day, we left all the doors in the house open. We went over to another relative's house. We came back, like 2 of the doors was like closed, like fully shut. We was like, what the hell is going on?
That's what I was trying to say.
No, so the AC don't work in the house, so ain't nothing blowing. And the doors were like wide open. And they some heavy doors.
Outside, the windows outside.
Well, you had to call Ghostbusters for that.
Yeah, that's scary, bro.
So I found out that a lot of my family had interactions with ghosts. So if it's
don't send them demons over here.
No, so because like ever since my grandma died, my mom had been saying that like spooky shit been going on in the house, but I'm just like, yeah, sure, okay, whatever. After this shit happened, bro, I started talking to like all my other family and shit, and they said if it's a relative, like a ghost of a relative, you won't have any fear at all because it's like you'll have this feeling of at peace because you know it's a relative and they just start looking out for you. Yeah,
it's still scary, bro, no matter what.
I was paralyzed with fear, bro. Like I could not move. And it wasn't sleep paralysis because I was wide awake. I just did not want to move because I didn't want to set off whatever it was. So the following day, I had one of my cousins come over to the house because she knew like how to get rid of that shit. You know, like lay Bibles out on specific verses, burn sage throughout the house, like leave a window open so that shit'll leave. And like, as soon as she stepped in the house, bro, she got goosebumps and like an eerie feeling. She was like, something's not right in here. I was like, I gotta get out of this house. Oh, we also found out that like the entire neighborhood was was built on like an Indian burial ground.
So that's the worst thing about real estate too. It's like
they don't if I buy a house, bro, I need them to disclose shit like that. Like
you gotta get somebody to bless your house, man. Now, that's weird,
that's what I told her.
Yeah, I got my dad to do it.
I told my mom, like, as I was leaving, I was like, if it's some spooky shit like this going again, like if I come back to visit, I'm going straight to a hotel and I'm never coming back, even if it is my grandma's house.
No, I would have been out of that joint.
Maryland house is the worst because they so old.
I mean, this house was built in like 2007.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, like fairly recent. And like I got a couple Bibles that I brought back from Georgia with me. And like some more sage, because bro, I live alone. I don't need no shit up in here. I'll probably lose my mind.
Right.
That's a fact.
It was like
that's a story.
The most eventful
yourself, yo. You just spreading them joints. Hope that joint don't come through this Zoom call. Stay over there. We don't need that over here, please. No. Stay.
We're gonna
Stay
get the
with
stories
Will.
popping on the next one though.
Stay with Will.
We have a story one on the next one though.
They not with me. They in the house, and my mom just living with them, bro. She just living with them.
Craziest trip.
I got all the stories, bro. Oh, my mama told me one time when she was like in her 20s and her granddad was like dead at this time. She said, as she's laying in bed, like trying to fall asleep, she heard what sounded like his voice calling her name, right? Telling her to like, just calling her, telling her to turn around. And she was like, nope, I'm not doing it. She felt something like nudge her. She turned around and it was like this big, like ghost apparition of him, like floating, like in the corner of the room. And she said it looked just like him, but he was bigger, like face and everything. He recited 3 numbers to her, like multiple times. Told her to play it in the lottery and then like vanished. Bro, them numbers hit them numbers hit every day for the next 2 weeks.
What the fruit?
And she didn't play it because she didn't play it because her, like, my grandma at the time was like, don't tell nobody about this because they're gonna say you crazy. The fact that them numbers hit, bro, I was like, she told me this after my encounter. I was like, you should have told me this shit.
Oh my goodness.
Don't nobody just envision lottery numbers like that.
Good Lord.
We definitely gotta have
we gotta have a story on the next one.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We're gonna get her back on it.
Facts.
I'm a regular now. Get me one of them pictures like y'all got.
I'm dead.
Give me a hat with some horns.
Oh nah, yo, if you trying to come to QAnon shaman. We're gonna have to leave you out on that one, yeah.
We got Will, aka Black Viking.
Yo, let me have this. My phone better.
Your phone.
All right, y'all.
You just trying to watch some TV.
With that being said, you know how we rocking. We out.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in to Opinions to Million podcast. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. New episode dropping every week. You want to hop on the next one? Shoot us an email. Follow us on all social media at Opinions to Million. We out.